The great speech in American history, Abe Lincoln Gettysburg Address. Gettysburg Address. Fourscore and 7 years ago, our fathers brought forth on this continent a new nation, conceive a liberty, dedicate to the propositions that all men create equal. Now we are engaged in this great war, testing whether that nations, in any nations conceive and so dedicate, can long endure. And we are met in the great battlefield of that war. We have come to dedicate a portion of this field in a final resting place of those that have given life for the nations. Altogether, it altogether fitting to proper that we should do this, but in the larger sense. We cannot dedicate, we cannot consecrate, we cannot hollow this ground. The brave men living and dead, who struggle here have consecrated above your poor power and at its destruct. The world will be little note, no longer remember we say here, but is never forget we are did here, for the living rather to dedicate here. In the unfinished work which we have fought here have so far nobly, and rather for us to be here dedicate as great task remaining before us. From their honored death take increase, devotions that causes features that gap the last four measures of devotions. That we here highly resolve this dead shall not have died in the van. That the nations under the guard shall have the new birth of the freedom. That the government of the people, by the people, and for the people shall not perish from the earth. The great speech in American history, Abe Lincoln Gettysburg Address. Gettysburg Address.